Liberty quarter dollar from 2017 sitting in your drawer. You might want to check it right now because this modern-looking coin could actually turn the tables for you. Some rare 2017 Liberty quarters have sold for shocking prices on eBay, heritage auctions, and other online marketplaces, making collectors rush to check their spare change. So stick around till the end of the video because I'll reveal how much these coins are worth and how you can sell them for top dollar. You might be holding something way more valuable than just 25 cents. The 2017 Liberty quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, which ran from 2010 to 2021. Each coin features a unique national park or historic site representing different states and territories of the United States. These quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with mint marks PD or S respectively. While millions were produced, not all are created equal, and that's where the value lies. In 2017, -1 designs were released: Effigy Mounds in Iowa, Frederick Douglass in Washington, D.C., Ozark Riverways in Missouri, Ellis Island in New Jersey, and George Rogers Clark in Indiana. Each of these designs has become collectible, especially in high-grade condition or with minting errors. Collectors are especially excited about coins with sharp details, proof-like finish, or rare minting flaws. For instance, 2017 quarters with double die errors, off-center strikes, or die cracks have been sold for hundreds of dollars. A 2017p Effigy Mounds quarter with a major die clash error sold on eBay for over $700, while another with an off-center strike crossed $800 at auction. Even simple die chips or cuts can push prices beyond $100, depending on condition and demand. The San Francisco minted coins marked with an S are another category that attracts high value. These coins were mostly sold in proof or collector sets and not released into circulation, meaning if you find one in your change, that's already rare. A 2017 S proof quarter in pristine condition can easily fetch between $15 and $50, and if collectors value these coins not only for their modern artistry but also because the 2017 issues represent the final stretch of the America the Beautiful quarter program, this has boosted their interest in the long-term market. The Ozark Riverways and Ellis Island designs are particularly sought after due to limited pristine strikes on other online platforms like WorthPoint and Great Collections. 2017 quarters with verified minting flaws have been sold for prices exceeding $1,200. The reason for such high prices lies in the uniqueness. Every minting error is one of a kind, making each coin distinct and collectible. So before you spend your 2017 Liberty quarter, check it carefully. Look for unusual marks near the lettering, doubling in the words United States of America or Liberty, or any misalignment in the design, even a small difference. The 2017 Liberty quarter dollar is part of the celebrated America the Beautiful quarters program, a stunning series of coins that showcase national parks and landmarks from every state and territory across the United States. These coins were not just pieces of currency, they were miniature works of art representing America's natural beauty and cultural heritage. In 2017, the United States Mint released 5 special designs under this program: Effigy Mounds in Iowa, Frederick Douglass in Washington, D.C., Ozark Riverways in Missouri, Ellis Island in New Jersey, and George Rogers Clark in Indiana. Each design tells its own story, and some of these quarters have become highly collectible over time, especially in pristine condition or with rare minting errors. Most 2017 quarters were made from copper nickel clad metal, but certain collector's editions were struck in pure silver, giving them extra shine and rarity. Regular circulation coins were minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Marked with PD or S respectively. While they may look like regular pocket change, their true value depends on condition, mint mark, and whether they feature any striking errors. Now let's talk about what collectors and coin traders are seeing online. On eBay, heritage auctions, and other marketplaces, 2017 Liberty quarters in average circulated condition usually sell for around their face value, just 25 cents. But that's only for the common ones. When you get into the world of uncirculated, proof or error coins, the story changes completely. Proof quarters, especially those minted in San Francisco, often sell for anywhere between $5 to $15, depending on their grade and finish. But silver proof sets can easily go for $25 to $50 sometimes. even more if they are certified by grading authorities like PCGS or NGC. Collectors love coins with perfect deep cameo or ultra cameo surfaces, and these are the ones that climb fast in auction value. The most exciting finds are the error coins, and 2017 has had its fair share of them. Some quarters show dramatic die breaks, double dies, or off-center strikes, and these unusual errors can turn a regular 25-cent piece into a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. On eBay listings for certain 2017 Liberty quarter errors have reached up to $1,200, with verified sales confirming that collectors are eager to pay big for the right mistake. Let's not forget that the 2017 quarters also attract attention because of their limited release in certain states. Some mint marks like the San Francisco S mint proofs were never released into circulation. They were made exclusively for collectors. This limited access makes them far scarcer and much more valuable over time. The condition of the coin is everything. A coin graded MS67 or MS68 by PCGS or NGC can reach prices that surprise even experienced collectors. Brilliant luster, sharp details, and a flawless surface. Welcome back to my channel, Coins World. Have you ever checked your pocket change and thought it might be just ordinary? Well, what if I told you that a simple 2021 quarter dollar could actually be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on its condition, mint mark, and rare errors? Yes, you heard that right. This modern coin might just turn the tables for you financially. If you happen to have the right one, stick around till the end of the video because we'll reveal how valuable some of these coins have become and how you can actually sell them for a surprising amount. The 2021 quarter dollar belongs to the final phase of the America the Beautiful coin series, a collection that began in 2010 and featured national parks and landmarks from every state. In 2021, two special designs were released, with the most famous being the Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site quarter honoring the bravery of African-American pilots who fought in World War II. This design was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and although it might seem like an ordinary coin, small variations can make a massive difference in value. Collectors across eBay and major coin platforms have been actively hunting for these 2021 quarters because of their potential errors. Some of the most notable ones include double die errors, off-center strikes, and die chips around Washington's eye and lips, commonly known as the drooling George error. While most circulated 2021 quarters might only fetch face value, coins showing these rare features can attract serious collectors and sell for far more. For instance, on eBay several listings have shown 2021 quarters selling anywhere between $50 to $300 depending on the type of error and condition. A few high-grade coins graded by PCGS or NGC have sold at auction for over $1,000, especially those in mint state condition or carrying significant doubling. These prices fluctuate, of course, but they prove that a simple quarter can turn into a valuable treasure. The San Francisco proof versions, which were not released for general circulation, are also highly desirable. These coins were struck with sharp details and mirror-like surfaces, making them appealing to collectors. Depending on their grade, some of these proofs can bring in anywhere from $20 to $80 per coin. If you find one with an S mint mark and flawless shine, don't overlook it. It could be a key piece in your collection or a profitable sale. Even the Philadelphia and Denver minted coins have their own value story. Coins with strong strikes, clean surfaces, and no scratches are in high demand among grading companies. A perfectly preserved example can dramatically increase in value once encapsulated and certified as a mint state coin. On popular auction platforms, certified 2021 quarters have fetched hundreds of dollars simply because of their pristine condition and limited availability in that grade. Today, we're talking about the Liberty quarter dollar from 1979, a coin that might turn the tables for you if it's hiding somewhere in your collection. Stick around till the end of the video because I'll reveal its potential value and how you can sell it for the highest price. The 1979 Liberty quarter dollar is one of those coins that often slips through people's hands without them realizing its true worth. It was minted during a time when America was transforming from the tail end of the 1970s economic challenges to the dawn of a new technological era. Every detail on this coin carries a piece of that history, from its bold image of George Washington On the obverse to the majestic eagle spreading its wings on the reverse. This quarter wasn't just a means of buying candy or gasoline, it was a part of everyday life for millions of Americans. The U.S. Mint produced it in massive quantities across three main facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But here's the twist: not all 1979 quarters are equal. Some carry rare minting variations, or error strikes that make them far more valuable than ordinary ones. On the obverse, you'll see the strong profile of George Washington, first introduced in 1932 to celebrate his 200th birthday. His image represents strength, leadership, and the foundation of American freedom. By 1979, this portrait had become a timeless national symbol. The words "Liberty and I in God We Trust" surround him, capturing the spirit of a nation rooted in faith and liberty. The reverse features a powerful eagle clutching arrows and olive branches, designed by John Flanagan. This isn't just decoration, it's a message of peace and readiness. The arrows signify defense, while the olive branches represent America's hope for harmony. Together, they mirror the dual spirit of the late 1970s, resilience and optimism for the future. Now, what makes the 1979 Liberty Quarter fascinating for collectors is the presence of mint marks and errors. Quarters minted in Philadelphia have no mark. Denver coins carry a D and San Francisco coins have an S. But certain coins, especially proof versions from San Francisco, show slight variations in design and strike, some with deeper mirrors, sharper details, or double die errors. These details can turn a regular 20-5-cent coin into a collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This quarter also came at a transitional moment in U.S. coinage. While the U.S. Mint was focusing on the release of the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979, the quarter quietly continued its legacy as a reliable coin of commerce. Because of this overlap, some collectors believe that particular batches of 1979 quarters were struck using slightly different die settings, making them more valuable today due to their scarcity. Imagine holding this coin and thinking of its journey from the hands of a 1970s shopkeeper to a collector's case decades later. It may have been used in vending machines, laundromats, where every coin tells a story of history, artistry, and hidden value. Today, we're going to dive deep into the incredible and fascinating story of the 2008 Arizona quarter dollar, a coin that not only represents the beauty and pride of the Grand Canyon State but also carries unique minting details and symbolism that make it one of the most captivating coins of the 21st century. The 2008 Arizona quarter is part of the U.S. 50 State Quarters program, one of the most successful and beloved coin series in American history. This program began in 1999 and ran until 2008, with each coin representing one of the 50 states. Every design told a story of heritage, culture, and the spirit that shaped the United States. The Arizona quarter was the 48th coin released in this remarkable series, honoring the state's admission to the Union in 1912. When the Arizona quarter was officially released on June 2, 2008, it immediately captured the attention of both the public and collectors. Its design was breathtaking, filled with layers of meaning and visual storytelling. The obverse, like all quarters in the series, bears the familiar portrait of George Washington designed by John Flanagan, a symbol of continuity and national identity. But it's the reverse, the side representing Arizona, that truly makes this coin a masterpiece. The reverse design, created by artist Joseph F. Menai, showcases Arizona's most iconic natural wonder, the Grand Canyon, stretching across the background. The Grand Canyon is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, carved by the mighty Colorado River over millions of years. Its depiction on the coin symbolizes the timeless beauty and geological power of the state. In the foreground of the coin stands the majestic saguaro cactus, an enduring symbol of the American Southwest. The saguaro doesn't just represent Arizona's desert landscape, it stands for resilience, endurance, and life in even the harshest conditions. Interestingly, the saguaro doesn't actually grow inside the Grand Canyon, yet its inclusion in the design was a deliberate artistic choice, blending two powerful icons of the state into one harmonious image. Beneath the imagery lies the inscription, Grand Canyon State, Arizona's official nickname. This simple phrase evokes a deep sense of pride among Arizonans, reminding everyone that their state is home to one of the world's greatest natural treasures. The design process for the Arizona quarter was an event in itself. Residents of the state submitted thousands of ideas to the U.S. Mint, each hoping to capture Arizona's essence. After much debate and voting, the Grand Canyon and saguaro combination was chosen, a decision that beautifully balanced nature, identity, and pride. When the coin entered circulation, millions of Americans marveled at its design. But beyond its beauty, the Arizona quarter carries hidden details that fascinate collectors even more. One of these is a rare minting error that occurred on some coins, where parts of the cactus or the state name appear to be partially covered by an extra layer of metal known as a die-chip error. These flawed coins became instant treasures among numismatists, often selling for far more than face value. The 2008 Arizona quarter was minted at 3 primary locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins from Philadelphia and Denver were struck for circulation, while the San Francisco Mint produced special proof and silver proof versions for collectors. The silver proof coins, composed of 90% silver, have a brilliant mirror-like finish that makes the Grand Canyon shimmer under light, a true collector's gem. But the significance of the Arizona quarter extends far beyond metal and design. It represents the end of an era, as it was among the final coins in the 50-state quarters program. This program had revived the American public's interest in coin collecting, sparking a nationwide phenomenon. Families, children, and collectors eagerly awaited each new release, and the Arizona quarter marked the final moments of this extraordinary journey through American geography and history. For Arizona itself, the coin became a miniature ambassador of its natural and cultural legacy. The Grand Canyon, a geological wonder millions of years in the making, symbolizes patience and timeless beauty. The saguaro cactus, capable of living over 150 years, represents endurance and survival. Together they tell a story of balance, the harmony between earth and life in a rugged yet breathtaking land. Collectors today still treasure the 2008 Arizona quarter, especially in circulated or proof specimens. Depending on condition, mint mark, and variety, these coins can range from modest collector value to significant worth, particularly those with rare errors or pristine finish. Beyond its monetary value, the Arizona quarter stands as a piece of living history, a reminder of America's landscape's artistry and unity through diversity. Holding this coin is like holding a postcard from the desert, a token of sunlight and red rock cliffs, a reflection of the land that continues to inspire poets, travelers, and dreamers. The way the light dances on the ridges of the Grand Canyon on the coin's surface almost feels alive. The shadows of the cactus arms, the gleam of the word Arizona, the delicate engraving of the canyon walls all come together to create a piece that captures the spirit of the state like no other. As the years pass, coins like the 2008 Arizona quarter remind us that even everyday change in our pockets carries history, emotion, and art. They are more than currency. They are tiny monuments to time, culture, and memory. So, if you ever come across a 2008 Arizona quarter, don't overlook it. It might be more than just a quarter. Check for mint marks, examine the details, and you might discover an error, variety, or proof version that's worth far more than 25 cents. And here's something to think about: if you have this coin in your collection,